Hey guys, I hope you're well. Yeah, so today we're gonna look at the substitution method using Julia, and it's just gonna follow through what I did with a video using Python. So you're pretty much gonna use the same functions and stuff and sort of thing, and just pretty much did what I did with Python. Yeah, but I'm gonna be as concise as possible and stuff. I'm gonna try and do it very quick. Okay, cool. So yeah, on the side note, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. So if you do love what you see, guys, subscribe. Cool. So I'll start off with Julia, right? So that loads Julia. Then using Symbolics. So that loads the Symbolics package. Then OMA REPL. Right. So we're loading. Bravo. So that module there it's just something just to give you pretty colors. So like that, like this kind of like little greenish, reddish, purple kind of thing. Yeah, multicolors and stuff, that sort of thing. Yeah, it looks nice, I suppose. Right. So variables. Start off with the variable part. X, Y, Z. There we are. Right. So my function f is equal to x word minus 3 times x minus 2, right? And then my other function, g, that's cos x squared, plus sine x squared, right? So yeah, so I'll go to functions there, right? So what I need to do now is I want to do a loop, right? I want to sort of like do a substitution using a loop, right? And I'm going to use this function, the f function first. So f, sorry, 4, right? I in 0 to 10, right? Right, and my result is equal to substitute. Right, f dict in x for I, right? And print line. So my f there, right? And my dollar sign. So yeah, and equal to, and then dollar sign, then simplify. Result. Right, let's see if we all good. Yep, all the brackets are good. Yeah. So that's the good thing about having this module here and stuff, because you get all the colors, so you're pretty much spot on, right? And then print and, right, and that should evaluate everything. Cool. So that's our loop there. So when x is 0, that's what we're saying, yeah. Our function becomes, when you solve it, it becomes -2. So 0 squared minus 0, 0 minus 0, 0, minus 2. There we are. And then when x is 10, you get a value of 68, right? So that's what we're essentially saying, right? Okay, cool. So then if I want to substitute like into that function as well, right? So I'll just call it g0, then simplify, right? Then substitute, right? Function g, and then dict. Right, and then for 1, I'll just put 1 with its zeros. So 1 there, and 1. There we are. So that's sorted, right? So that's the numerical substitution and stuff, direct substitution, I should say. Right, so I've got another function as well, func. Yeah, so that's a multivariable function, right? And that's x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Okay, and what I need to do now is I want to substitute, do multiple substitutions, so a different value for x and for y and z, that sort of thing. That's what I'm saying. So func subs, right? Okay, and then substitute. And then that's 4, and then z will be 6. Yeah, that will do. So we got 56. Yeah. So that's what we're saying. So like, so when x is 2, so that'll be 2 squared. That's 4. 4 squared is 16, and then 6 squared is 36. Yeah, they'll them all up. You get 56. That's what we're saying, right? Okay, cool. So that's another way of doing things. And then I'll just do like the standard trig stuff. So m is equal to cos x, right? But then if you want to substitute, yeah, so m sub, let's see if this will work. Simplify, right? Substitute m and then dict equal to 2.4. Let's see. Right, so you want evaluate it, right? You can always just type in 2.4. Then you'll come up with the answer, right? I was just trying to see how it would work out, but yeah. So that's another way of doing your substitutions, right? Okay, so yeah, like I said, just a quick vid using Julia, right? But then I can also do that and look for the other function as well. Let me just do that now quickly. So for I in 0 to 10 again, right? Then result. So come on, copy. I'm going to paste that there, right? And then println. So paste that here. But what I'm going to do is I need to change that from. I need to change this from F. I'm going to change F to G. So G, and then cracking on with the other parts. Yep. Right. And then end. There we are. So 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is how you do loops as well in Julia. So yeah, hopefully you find this very helpful, guys. And like I said, if you love what you see again, please subscribe and or just pass a comment, and please share the videos with your mates. And I'm gonna put up the link for the Python video as well in the comment section. Okay, fantastic, guys. Have a lovely day. Cheers. Bye for now.